What's up again, guys? Yeah, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Dovahkiin, and welcome back to Let's Play Wasteland 3. And before we begin, be sure to hit on the subscribe button for more great videos. Alright, in the previous vid, we got ourselves evaluated by the MI Tower here in the Machine Commune, and passed even though we had crimes against botkind, killing 3 synths specifically. But the MI Tower only mentioned the murder of October 11, and our recent favorable actions here in the commune weighted more than that history. We also rescued Vicky, Vivisecto's assistant, and invited her to reside at Ranger HQ. In today's vid, I will show you the real significance of Vivisecto RN. But before that, we have to decimate a pack of jewels along the way. And to remind you again, this is Supreme Jerk Mode, the hardest difficulty. But since episode 11, my squad never got damaged in combat. So let's find out if I can still maintain my perfect run. Okay, let's just jump right in.
Cold, isn't it? Be careful. Doesn't look safe.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed. Warning, potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution.
You say this is a combat simulation?
Yes, I designed it to help us learn how to defend ourselves from humans. That's why I think you'd make an ideal tester.
How do I fight?
Well, it's really simple. You can choose to make a rush attack, a precision blast, or a sneaky strike. Or you can choose instead to just talk it out.
What about flamethrowers?
I'm sorry?
An efficient and effective weapon against area targets. Agonized screams of dying humans are also effective psychological weapons.
Oh.
Now let's hand over the tissue samples that we got from Vicky. By the way, unless you want to pay $200 for her absence, as she's on her way to Ranger HQ right now, lie to Vivisecto. Tell him that Vicky didn't survive the beasts.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance. These will prove useful to future research. But why did Vicky not return these itself? Unfortunate, but you are not at fault. Here is the diagnostic report you requested.
As per the counterintelligence quest, we can now return to Sister Forge at the Denver ruins with the report. However, of course, let's talk about Vivisecto. But before that, just a short segue if you may. You may have noticed that my voice right now is kinda different. That's because I've just recently tested positive for COVID-19. And considering that I have 4 legit comorbidities, I'm just thankful cause I had it very mild. Had a 2-day fever during the first week of 2022. Got a mild cold, but no coughing. My throat is okay, and I didn't lose my sense of taste or smell. And because of those mild symptoms, didn't think that it was COVID at all. But just to be sure, I had myself tested in this second week of January. And here we are. Positive as fuck. Anyway, this could most likely already be the Omicron variant. And I'm glad that I had been fully vaccinated since May of last year, 2021, cause that helped a lot. For those who chose not to get vaccinated or just plain anti-vaxxers, yes, that's your body and that's your choice. But don't expect the world to be fair to you from now on. You chose to stick to stupidity, then so be it. So just swallow the fact that you have just limited your own rights. Don't expect to have the same privileges as us vaccinated people who relied on common logic and science. So my advice, just get fucking vaccinated. Okay, going back to Vivisecto. By this time, I'm sure you've noticed that there are some items in the game, utilities specifically, that require cyborg tech. And they're quite OP if you ask me. Vivisecto is the only NPC in the game who can activate these utilities via undergoing enhancements, at a price, of course.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance. Cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh is less fragile than the average human. It's probable you could withstand the augmentation process. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange? One moment. Constructing a device of this nature is a delicate operation. Production complete. When you are ready, insert this into your spine at the base of your neck, or that of someone who consents to its insertion. The device will do the rest.
At 1,024 per unit, that is quite expensive. But I have wads of cash, so I bought 3. Now let's buy some of the other cyborg utilities that I don't have yet.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance. Here is my stock.
Alright, my SMG Spec Raven will be the first one to receive an enhancement. You just need to right-click on the unit to use it, and it will give you a perk allowing you to equip the said utilities. As you can see, she's now sporting the full Chemtech armor set. But before, she wore the Spectrum Assault legs, which provided some bonus combat speed. I want to retain speed on her because it fits her playstyle, so I'm gonna give her this Adrenal Enhancer. Next is Milk, my heavy burner, of whom I just respec'd recently back in episode 22. Her weird science skill is maxed out, so the ability of this Optilaser 9000, being energy damage in nature, will definitely scale with that skill, giving her a decent alternative ranged AoE attack against non-organics. As per the third Cyborg Tech Control unit, I'm gonna save that for later. But I'm planning to use it on either of my Rocketeers, my main or Lucia. We'll see. By the way, if you want to check out, I've showcased my mid-game builds back in episode 11. Alright, let's go back to the Denver ruins.
Hey Rangers, I want you to meet my friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since we first heard about your work in Arizona. You said it, Party Pal. As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your Ranger team. Isn't that grand? No offense intended, but you haven't proven yourself yet. Party Pal wants to know if you measure up to the legends of the Arizona Rangers. Rescuing Reagan will prove you're the real deal.
If my relations with the machines in the commune is still okay after resolving matters with the Gippers, I'll definitely come back for Party Pal. While we were gone, the former Godfisher camps back here in the ruins have been occupied by wild animals. But you can just choose to evade them altogether. However, you know me. I don't let opportunities like this pass by. So, let's decimate them all. For the finishing shot, let me use the Optilaser ability. Now this is something new.
Hello, potential friend. Hello there. I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop, a representative of the Machine Commune and fundraising apparatus. It will be an honor to trade goods with you. Many people have spoken that phrase to me. Though I do not fully understand your meaning, I appreciate that we can have a dialogue. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Please return in 36 months, and I may be able to provide you with a better answer. Marvelous!
If you're like me who's using the Kodiak more as a roadkill machine rather than artillery, this is the best armor for that job. And obviously, I'm not gonna pass on this one. More beasts along the way, but my squad is already set. And for this entire video, no damage at all. Stay tuned in for the next episode as we conclude the oil crisis in Colorado. And that is all there is for now. Thanks for watching. Also check out other videos from Sabbathman Philippines and don't forget to subscribe. See you on my next vid. Peace out, y'all.